Imagine lying in bed after a long day, the world quiet around you but your mind still racing. Thoughts of worry, gratitude, hope, and exhaustion swirling together. What if you could end your day with a prayer so powerful it calms your soul, fills your heart with peace, and prepares you for the deepest rest you've ever experienced? Tonight we were diving into a bedtime prayer that's more than just words. It is a journey of gratitude, connection, and surrender to something greater. This is a moment to pause, to reflect, and to let go of everything weighing you down. Are you ready to discover a prayer that could transform your nights and maybe even your life? Let's begin. As you settle into this moment, picture yourself in a quiet, sacred space. The room is dimly lit, perhaps by the soft glow of a candle or the gentle moonlight streaming through your window. The air feels calm, almost as if the universe itself is holding its breath, waiting for you to release your burdens. This prayer isn't just a ritual, it's a conversation with God, a moment where you lay bare your heart, your joys, your struggles, your gratitude, and your hopes. It's about finding peace in a world that often feels chaotic, about trusting that even in the darkest moments, there's a light guiding you forward. Have you ever felt that deep, unshakable peace that comes when you know you're not alone? That's what we're seeking tonight. Let's start with gratitude, because gratitude has a way of shifting everything. Think about your day for a moment. Maybe it was a good day, filled with laughter, small victories, or moments of connection with someone you love. Or maybe it was tough, the kind of day that left you drained, questioning why things feel so heavy. Either way, there's always something to be thankful for, even if it's just the fact that you made it through. Close your eyes and picture one thing from today that made you smile, even for a second. Was it the warmth of your morning coffee? The sound of a loved one's voice? Or maybe it was the simple fact that you're here, breathing, alive, with another chance to start anew tomorrow. Gratitude doesn't erase the hard moments, but it builds a bridge to hope. It reminds us that even in the storm, there's beauty to be found. Now let's weave that gratitude into a prayer. As you speak these words, imagine them rising like a soft melody, carrying your heart's deepest feelings to the heavens. Dear God, tonight I come to you with a heart full of thanks. Thank you for the breath in my lungs, for the strength to face this day, and for the love that surrounds me even when I don't always see it. Thank you for the small moments of joy, the laughter, the kindness, the fleeting beauty of this world. Thank you for carrying me through the challenges, for being my rock when I felt weak, and for reminding me that every struggle is a step toward growth. Can you feel the weight lifting as you say these words? It's like untying a knot in your soul, letting the tension slip away. But gratitude is just the beginning. This prayer is also about finding peace, peace that goes beyond the absence of conflict and settles deep into your spirit. Life can feel like a battlefield sometimes, can it? The demands of work, the worries about tomorrow, the regrets of yesterday, they pile up, stealing your rest. But what if you could lay those burdens down just for tonight? Imagine handing them over one by one to a force greater than yourself. Picture each worry as a heavy stone, and with every word of this prayer, you're setting those stones down at the feet of God. Lord, I surrender my worries to you. The fears that keep me awake, the doubts that cloud my mind, the plans I can't control. I give them all to you. Wrap me in your peace, the kind that surpasses understanding, and let me rest in the knowledge that you are in control. There's a story I want to share with you, one that brings this prayer to life. A few years ago, I heard about a woman named Sarah, who lived a life that seemed perfect on the outside. A successful career, a loving family, a beautiful home. But every night she'd lie awake, her mind racing with anxiety about the future. What if she failed at work? What if her children struggled? What if she wasn't enough? One night, exhausted and desperate, she stumbled upon a simple bedtime prayer in an old book her grandmother had given her. It wasn't long or complicated, but it was filled with gratitude and trust. She started praying it every night, not expecting much at first. But over time, something shifted. The worries didn't disappear, but they lost their power over her. She began to sleep deeply, waking up with a sense of calm she hadn't felt in years. What was it about that prayer that changed her? Was it the words themselves, or the act of surrendering her fears to something bigger? What do you think it would feel like to let go like that? Let's keep going with the prayer because there's more to explore. Father, tonight I ask for your protection over me and those I love. Guard our hearts and minds as we sleep and shield us from the fears that try to creep in during the quiet of the night. Fill our dreams with hope, with visions of your love, and with the promise of a new day. Help me to forgive those who have hurt me today, and to seek forgiveness for my own shortcomings. Let me wake tomorrow with a heart ready to love, to serve, and to shine your light. Notice how this part of the prayer isn't just about you, it's about others too. It's about releasing grudges, about asking for protection not just for yourself but for everyone you hold dear. It's a reminder that we're all connected, all part of something bigger. Now let's pause for a moment. Think about someone in your life who needs this prayer tonight. Maybe it's a friend who's struggling, a family member who's hurting, or even yourself. What would it mean to them to know that someone is praying for their peace? Maybe you can share this prayer with them later or even say it together. There's something powerful about praying with others. It's like building a bridge between hearts, creating a moment of unity in a world that often feels divided. Have you ever prayed with someone and felt that connection? That sense that you're not alone in your hopes and fears? It's a gift, isn't it? As we move deeper into the prayer, let's focus on rest. Not just sleep, but the kind of rest that restores your soul. In our busy lives, rest can feel like a luxury we can't afford. But what if rest is the key to everything else? What if, by surrendering to God's peace, you could wake up tomorrow with a clarity and strength you didn't know you had? Imagine your body relaxing, your mind quieting, your heart settling into a rhythm of trust. God, I ask for your rest tonight. Let my body find calm, my mind find stillness, and my spirit find renewal. Help me to trust in your plan for tomorrow, to release the need to control, and to rest in the assurance that you are with me always. Can you feel the invitation here? It is not just about closing your eyes. It is about opening your heart to a deeper kind of rest. Let's talk about trust for a moment, because trust is at the heart of this prayer. Trusting God doesn't mean you will never face challenges or that life will suddenly become perfect. It means believing that no matter what comes, you're not alone. There's a story in the Bible about Jesus calming the storm. His disciples were in a boat, terrified as the waves crashed around them. But Jesus was asleep, perfectly at peace. When they woke him, he spoke to the storm, and it stilled. That's the kind of peace we're seeking tonight. Not the absence of storms, but the presence of a God who can calm them. Have you ever had a moment when you felt that kind of peace, even in the middle of chaos? Maybe tonight's prayer can be your way of inviting that peace into your life. As we near the end of this prayer, let's bring it all together. Dear God, thank you for this day, for every moment of joy and every lesson in the struggles. Thank you for your endless love, for your guidance, and for the promise of rest. I surrender my worries, my fears, and my plans to you. Fill me with your peace, protect me through the night, and prepare me for the new day ahead. Let me wake with a heart full of gratitude, ready to face the world with your strength. In your holy name, amen. As you say these words, imagine them wrapping around you like a warm blanket, soothing every part of your being. Can you feel the calm settling in? Can you sense the hope rising? Before we close, let's reflect one last time. What's one thing you're grateful for right now, in this very moment? Maybe it's the quiet of the night, the chance to pray, or the knowledge that you're not alone. Hold that thought in your heart as you drift off to sleep tonight. And here is a challenge. Say this prayer every night for a week and see how it changes you. Will you feel more peace, more gratitude, more trust? Comment below and let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear your story. And if this prayer touched you, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe to the channel for more moments of peace and inspiration. And let's keep this journey of faith and rest together. Good night, and may God's peace be with you always.